Welcome back to S&S Grills, everybody. My name is Mike, and today I'm going to give you the 5 biggest tips for winter grilling. Once again, welcome back, everybody. We truly appreciate your support, and without any further ado, let's get right into these 5 tips that are sure to enhance your winter grilling experience. Tip number 1. Use the Slow and Sear Insert. Let me give you just a couple reasons. For starters, the space between the bowl which keeps the heat right where you need it, inside your grill. This leads to faster startup times and increased efficiency throughout your cook. In fact, we did an online poll on this a while back, and the results were overwhelming for Slow and Sear users saying that they had better efficiency. Also, focused heat zones keep radiant heat away from your food, so the Slow and Sear really turns your kettle into a smoker. Tip number 2, lock in those temps and avoid peaking at all costs, especially in the winter. Once you go through your startup process and make all those final vent adjustments to get that temperature locked in, it's really important that you don't open the lid unnecessarily. Not only does this allow heat to escape and allow cold air to flow over your food, but it also can provide an overabundance of oxygen to your coals, which can lead to temperatures getting away from you. Because after all, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. Tip number 3. Keep your grill in a spot where it'll be exposed to the least amount of wind. Now, I love to cook on the Slow and Sear kettle, but it is not as thick as the Slow and Sear Kamado, which means the cold winter breeze will cool the outside of the grill a bit faster. To avoid this, just place the kettle in a place with less wind. This will really help extend your fuel efficiency and help you maintain temperatures much easier. Tip number 4, remember to use water. Cold air holds less moisture than warm air, and moisture helps add smoke flavor. Our patented Slow and Sear water reservoir will give you consistent moisture for even temps and superior smoke flavor. It holds over 1 quart of water and can give up to 5 hours or more of steam generation. And tip number 5, be prepared. For starters, getting all of your food prep done indoors where it's warm is really critical, even down to the seasoning. This helps keep your exposure to the elements minimal. Be sure to dress warm just in case you find yourself outside more than you anticipate. It's real easy to run outside in a t-shirt thinking that you might only be out there for a few seconds, but often you're out there longer than you think, and you don't want to be cold outside. And be sure to keep enough charcoal on hand. You can usually find great sales in the springtime. The great thing about the Slow and Sear is that you'll be buying and stocking up to 50% less charcoal because of its efficiency. This will save you both time and money while giving you amazing results. Now, just in case you fell asleep, let's recap these really quickly. Tip number 1, use the Slow and Sear Insert. Tip number 2, lock in your temps and don't peak. Tip number 3, keep your grill out of the wind as much as possible. Tip number 4, use water in the Slow and Sear water reservoir. And tip number 5, be prepared. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you got something out of it. Remember, till next time, 2 zones are better than 1. And I'll see you on the next video.